Babe? What are you doing up? Yeah, I heard a noise. Was that you? Oh. What are you doing up? It's like super early in the morning. I know you don't get up this early. You're not like back ago. You can't sleep? Well, why not? What's the problem? Nightmares? Oh man. That sounds rough. I can't remember the last time I couldn't sleep because of nightmares, you know? It's a lot to process. Well, I think, I'm glad you want to talk about it. It's okay. Nightmares are perfectly normal. Yeah, it's nothing to be super worried about. I mean, do you want to tell me what happened in it? Maybe it'll help you if you tell me what happened. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's okay, I'm listening. I'm listening, I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I'm really listening to you. I just had a lot of training going on yesterday. No, I've got time. I've always got time for you. So tell me what happened in this nightmare. Well, first of all, I would never say anything like that to you. So don't worry about it. It's clearly false. It's clearly in your head. And it doesn't really matter if it's like a terrible nightmare or not. You're strong. You'll get through this. I know. Doesn't seem like it. But you're strong, you know that. Sorry, I know you're probably kind of freaked out. Can I touch you? Thanks. You're gonna be okay. There's no need for you to freak out. But I mean, I understand, nightmares can be a lot. Do you want to just stay here tonight? Didn't want to be alone. That's cute. I mean, not that, not to say that what you're going through isn't legitimate. I just think you're cute. Yeah, I know. Sorry about my bedhead. I just woke up when I heard you. I was like, who's here? Is it the villains? Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure you're not a villain. Are you? That's kinda hot, I guess. I'm kidding. I really would not like it if you were a villain. Anyway. So, this nightmare, where do you think it's coming from? Babe, don't worry. I'll get to sleep tonight. I'll be fine. I'll find time to take a nap tomorrow. This is important. You clearly can't sleep. If you're gonna be sleep deprived, then we're gonna be sleep deprived together. Right? I mean, isn't that how you're supposed to do it as a couple? Well, I mean, don't have much experience in that department. Right. Anyways. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. Yeah, tell me what happened. Sometimes explaining it after you have it will make you realize how silly it is. One time I had this traumatic nightmare when I was 5 that I thought was the scariest thing ever. I watched a Disney movie and I fell asleep and I had a dream that the villain from that Disney movie turned me into pancakes and ate me, and I woke up in a cold sweat and I was like, that was the most terrifying thing I could conceive of at that age. And I also had a dream where cereal took over the world, and it was like, man, that was so scary. Like, I still think about that sometimes. It's still scary, man. Like, imagine you're just pouring a box of fruity fucking pebbles, and then they just become sentient and scream at you and like boss you around. And then they're like geniuses and they take over your technology. And then before you know it, Fruity Pebbles has won the war. It's only just begun, and Fruity Pebbles has won. Anyway, I think I'm getting off topic. I'm just saying that it's just ridiculous, you know? The things your mind thinks of. Unless I'm right and Fruity Pebbles does take over the world after, you know, like when cereal starts to develop quirks. Whatever, you heard it here first. I hope I made you laugh. I'm sorry. I just want you to feel better. Yeah. The Disney villain? It was Jafar. Yeah. Jafar scares the shit out of me. His proportions are not right. Sorry, I think I'm getting a cold or something. My nose is red. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Red Riot. Anyway, sorry. Your dream, not my weird cereal dreams about Jafar. Tell me about it. It's okay. You can talk while I touch your face. Would that help? Great. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're really pretty. You know that, though. You don't? That's silly. You're crazy then. Sorry. Again, with the off topic, I just woke up. My brain's on like 20 different wavelengths. I feel like Denki after a thunderstorm, you know? Oh, man. Tell me about it. Well, you think it's like stemming from like family problems, or? I mean, it sounds to me like you're under a lot of stress. But I mean, that's fair. You're a hero in training, you know? It's a stressful freaking job. I mean, you know, if you mess up, somebody could die, you know? No, I don't mean like that you need to worry. I'm not good at this. My quirk definitely isn't advice. I think, you know, you just gotta take it day by day, you know? If you worry too much about what's gonna happen in the future, then you're not gonna be present for it. Does that make sense? Because someday the future will be the present, you know what I mean? And if you're still thinking about the future, then you're not gonna be able to make appropriate decisions and function in the present. Does that make sense? I know I do that sometimes too. Like, I'll just, you know, start freaking out about like how, you know, my best friend's like the best hero ever, and like, what am I even doing? Like, I'll never have a quirk as cool as blowing things up, but like, I mean, I could survive an explosion, which is pretty cool, you know what I mean? So, but I mean, I've got my own insecurities just like everybody else. Plus, I'm constantly worrying about whether I'm manly enough, you know what I mean? Well, thanks for saying that. You know, I feel manly sometimes, you know? And I just, sometimes I just need a reminder, you know? A friendly reminder. Yeah, no, for sure. So, yeah, I mean, just don't sweat, you know? Don't sweat the small stuff. You're gonna be fine. I promise. I know that you have it in you to be strong and handle this. I trust you completely. Yeah, don't worry. I'm here if you need me, okay? You should stay the night. I mean that because I'm not for any weird reason, just because I think you need somebody around you right now. Is that helpful at all? Cool. Yeah, no, I just kind of bad at this whole advice thing, and you know, because I have my own nightmares sometimes, you know, cereal monsters. That was a joke. But yeah, no, babe, you're gonna be fine. This nightmare will pass. It's just because you're stressed out. So take some time to like think about like the present, you know what I mean? Like what's going on around you. Like, you know, like, I don't know. I'm bad at this. Like maybe, you know, feel your feet on the ground, that sort of thing. I don't know if that's helpful. I read that online somewhere. Or just think about something else. Just kind of turn it off. You know what I mean? It's super hard. It's way easier said than done. But like once you get the hang of just like flipping that switch and like, you know, what was I talking about? Right. I'm also kind of half sleep talking right now. I'm gonna be honest. You hear that beeping? Is there like a truck outside of the dorms? It's like 3 in the morning. Whatever. People, you know. What were we talking about? Your nightmares. Your nightmares. I have a solution for you. Just dream about me. Dream about how cool and funny and handsome I am. And you can't have bad dreams. Was that a good pickup line or was that garbage, would you say? Yeah, I mean, I figured it wasn't. I didn't feel right when it came out. It just kind of felt like too cocky, you know? I don't think that's really my thing. I mean, I don't know how to be like super cocky without screwing it up somehow, you know? Anyways, nightmares. You have them, and you're gonna get rid of them. You know, or maybe it's about something like specific and you need to like, you know, fight your inner monster. You know, like there's being like hero strong and there's being like emotionally strong, which is like a whole other ball game, you know what I mean? So like if a bully ever comes up to you and is like, I'm stronger than you can just be like, well, are you emotionally stronger than me? Here's my emotional baggage. Lay it out flat for them. They get intimidated, they run away from you. Boom. That's how I handled it. But, you know, it still didn't really end up well for me most of the time when it came to bullies. But, I mean, they can't really beat me up, so... yeah, they just get hurt. I got lucky that way. But, you know, I was still picked on. I mean, I get hard. That's my quirk, you know? Everybody was like, you get hard, like, puberty. I'm like, I mean, it's not like that. But, yeah. People asking me if I can, like, do that to my... You know what? Let's not talk about that here. I'm too tired to... I'm gonna say something silly and then I'm gonna regret it in the morning. I mean, yeah, my body functions normally. Let's leave it at that, okay? But yeah, no, if you need, I know another advice that my parents would give me when I was a kid, like, you know, laugh at your nightmares, that sort of thing, because they're not real, you know, and whatever real base they have is something that you can handle. You can adapt to it. You have me, you know, you have support in your life, and you have, you know, you have sleep, which I need to sleep right now. So what do you say? You want to cuddle? Yeah, you look like you could use it. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, no, we'll cuddle. I'll fall asleep and I'll probably snore in your ear. Is that okay with you? Hopefully it comforts you into a nice sleep, a nice lull, you know. I'm sorry. You're just cute. Alright, well, let's go. Come on. Get relaxed. go to bed, okay?